welcome to the Calvin Child Show. Today I have Erica Nicole here with me. She's a model from the DMV area, and we're going to have a conversation. We're going to have a discussion of many things, many things. How are you today, Erica?
I'm doing well. How are you?
That's good. That's good. Originally, we were going to get together at a cool coffee shop, but it was raining cats and dogs outside, so that didn't happen. So we are connecting via Zoom or teleconference or whatever you guys want to call it. So let me ask you a couple questions. Let's start with how old are you?
Okay, I'm 29.
Okay.
Most people don't know that. When they see me, they think I'm
I had no idea. I thought you were like 25. Now I don't, man. If you want me to edit that part out, we can. No big deal. No big deal. I had no idea. Well, you look marvelous at 29. And, how they say 29 and fine.
Yeah.
No big deal. All right. So where do we begin? So I guess my next question is, how long have you been modeling?
So I've been modeling since I was about 4 years old. My grandma actually got me into modeling.
Okay. So let's start right there. So your grandmom got you in the model. You was 4 years old. Did she take those little runway videos? She said, "Hey, walk."
So no, actually. So first she got me into pageants, and then we landed my first commercial with Michael Jordan. It was right after 9/11. They were trying to do a patriotic thing, and they asked some kids to be a part of it. I actually wasn't of age yet to do it, so my grandma kind of snuck me in there. I auditioned, they wanted me, and I did it at 4, and everybody else was about 7 years old. So that was
Wow, that's amazing. So I know I can't remember anything I did at 4, but could you tell me what was that like? If you could recall that back then?
Yes, I remember vividly because Michael Jordan was my favorite NBA player at the time. He was playing for the Wizards, so they took us down to the MCI Center. I don't even know if they call it the MCI
Yeah,
Center
yeah, MCI, I
anymore.
don't even think they in business anymore.
They,
They used to use that acronym, money coming in.
yeah.
There was a lot of different acronyms for MCI, but yeah.
So we showed up at the MCI Center. We got to kind of meet all the different players. I, for some reason, was obsessed with Jerry Stackhouse at the time. I think he played for like 2 years. But
Yeah.
I was obsessed with Jerry Stackhouse. So that was the first player I wanted to get an autograph from. So we got a chance to do autographs. Michael Jordan stayed in his dressing room until it was time for him to come out. Once he came out, we did the commercial with him. We did a couple scenes. He was super nice, and then we asked for his autograph, and he was like, "No." And then he was like,
I,
"I'll take you guys'." So we drew him some pictures. He took He said he would put them in his locker room.
I,
That type of thing.
I bet him and Stackhouse would like your autograph now.
Yeah.
They would like your autograph now. Hey, hey,
Michael Jordan.
you gotta be like, nah. So so after that, did you just like start picking up other jobs and it was just
Yes. So after that, I did a Nike commercial when I was 10. Um, don't ask me about that because that memory is gone. I don't really have a memory of that. I did a couple pageants, second place. I wasn't too serious about pageants. I got into dance after that. I did professional dancing up until college. Injured myself. I tore my ACL, my MCL, and my meniscus.
oh wow.
So yeah, after that, I started doing music videos. Yeah, so that's
Oh,
what.
so you ho. I want to talk about the injury, but the music video, but we'll start with the injury. So how long were you down? What was that like?
So, it was pretty bad. I had 3 knee surgeries back to back. My first one, I had a tendon reconstruction. Basically, they took part of my hamstring and put it into my knee. It was a really bad kind of football injury, but I got it from doing ballet and track. Um, so yeah, basically tore my knee apart. After my first surgery, I couldn't even bend my leg. So then they had to do a second surgery so that I could bend my leg. After that, I couldn't walk. So I
Oh
had to
man.
get a third knee surgery, and that recovery, I would say, took about 2 years for me to recover fully.
Well, I gotta tell you, you have nice legs
Thank you.
now. So shout out to your doctor. He looks like he did a great job.
Yes, yes, you did.
So how old were you when all this happened?
So that was my first week of college, actually, when I got my first surgery.
Oh
I
wow,
was 18. That was in 2014.
wow. So tell me about this. I remember there was this time during the video vixen era. All right, when that was like the emerging modeling opportunity. Probably still
Yeah.
is.
Yes.
And so I take it you were one of them.
Yes.
And so if you was working at that time, it was a great time to be a model because
Yes.
that was like the emergence of the music on TV. So tell me about that. Tell me about some of these video
So
jobs.
actually, I got into it by accident. I was working at Twin Peaks in Atlanta, when I had freshly turned 18, 19 around that time. We got a bunch of celebrities coming in, and then I met this photographer, and he was like, "Oh, you have a gorgeous face.
Hmm.
So can I shoot you?" He actually shoots for Love and Hip Hop now.
Hmm.
And he kind of was like, "Hey, look at this modeling book. Look at these poses. We're gonna get these pictures done." I got the pictures done. They went viral on Twitter, and then I got casting directors like hitting me up, like, "Hey, can you do this? Would you be interested in this?" My first music video was K Camp. I was actually dancing in that video right after my injury, actually.
Okay.
So that was my first video, and then I went on to do Boosie when he first got out of jail, his
Hmm.
first music video.
He was
The
a lot younger then.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I did that one. Did a couple ones with Migos, Jacob Lattimore, a lot of local artists. So it was a great time. I'm talking about I was booked every single week.
Oh my God,
Um, yeah,
that had
it
to be fun.
was it
That had
was
to be fun.
great.
All right.
Yeah.
So where were you around the time when that terrible plane accident happened with Aaliyah? Do you remember
Um,
that?
so I wasn't old enough during that time. I
Okay.
don't think so. I think I was
I think that was
maybe
like a little further back.
Yeah, maybe I was like 3, but I remember being obsessed with Aaliyah. I made my dad buy all the DVDs, and I would sit there and study her dances. Like
Hmm.
I thought I was gonna be the next Aaliyah growing up. Like but I can't sing, so hey.
Wow. So all right, let's talk about singers. All right. Who's your favorite singer? We're not going to say rapper yet because I'm going to announce some names. But who's your favorite R&B singer?
Hmm. My favorite R&B singer of all time, or
Yeah.
just
Okay. Oh,
current?
give me three. Give me three.
So I like the Tina Marie's,
Hmm.
Whitney Houston. I listen to old school music mainly, but
That's good music. So I'm always
yeah.
T.
And then
Marie. Oh my God.
yeah, Tina Marie. My mom played that so much growing up, so that was like my favorite,
Hmm.
one of my favorites. Like I listened to her, Kim. So I would say Kim is one of my tops as well.
Kim who?
Kim, just
Little
Kim.
Kim?
No,
No
not Lil
rappers. Oh,
Kim.
that's what I said. Hold on,
The
hold
singer Kim.
on.
Man,
I don't know. I don't know this person. Who is this person?
you don't know Kim?
Kim, I probably know the music. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to keep up with every single thing.
Oh my God,
So,
he's an older artist. Kim,
Cam?
Kim.
Oh, I have no idea
Like
who that is.
Find Your Way, Back in My Life, that song. When Love Calls Your Name.
Oh no, no.
Oh my
We were-
goodness. See?
Well, we're gonna have to
Yes,
shout
you
out to
gonna have to
Kim.
listen.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna definitely have to listen. Okay, so let's do rappers. All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna take a guess. Your height, because you remind me body build wise of Megan Thee Stallion. So are you like 5'10"?
Nope. Everybody thinks that.
From the looks, it looks like you're about 5'10".
Yes,
Wow.
because I know how to pose myself. I'm
Okay.
actually only 5'1". So yeah,
Wow.
most people
Get
don't know.
out of here.
But that's why I stick to more of the editorial,
Yeah, yeah.
the brand shoot.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So wow. So let me ask you this. All right. Doja Cat or Cardi B.
That's a hard one. Um, Lyrically, Doja Cat. I'm gonna say Doja Cat.
Yeah.
I love how versatile she is. I
Mhm.
love how she can switch genres quickly, and I love her lyrics. Cardi B is like, if I'm going out, I need a night out. I'm gonna listen
Okay.
to Cardi B.
Okay.
But
All
just when
right.
I'm chilling by myself, Doja Cat, of course.
Doja Cat or Nicki?
Nicki's new stuff or her old stuff?
Nicki's old stuff. How about that?
I would say they're kind of close.
You,
It's
you,
close, but I'm gonna choose Doja Cat. I'm gonna have to
I'm a
go
Doja Cat
Doja
fan. Doja Cat makes me laugh.
Cat. She
So
does. She
yeah.
does.
All right. All right. Now this we're gonna do Sexy Red or Glorilla. Which one you like? You
I'm
gotta
gonna have
take one to party with.
to
Yeah.
party with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go Sexy Red. I don't know.
Sex-
She seemed like a good time. She seemed like a good time. She seemed
Oh
like
my
a good
God.
time.
Okay.
I have to go Sexy Red.
So it's you, Doja Cat, and Sexy Red at a party.
That sounds like a great. That's a perfect night.
Oh my God. How about that? How about that? Oh man. So all right, let's talk about sports. What's
Okay.
your favorite sport?
Basketball.
Basketball. Okay, okay. All right, that figures. With me, Michael Jordan at four, it'd probably be mine too. Yeah,
Yeah.
which it is. All right. So did you your favorite team?
Bulls. I know they suck right now. I know
Right.
they suck right now, but the Bulls.
Okay. Okay.
True.
Okay. So your three favorite players.
Steph Curry, of course. Kobe
Okay.
Bryant, LeBron James. I gotta go
Okay.
with
Hey,
you know.
I feel you. All right. So since you named three, give me two more for your top five.
Mm. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Allen Iverson.
Okay.
I gotta go of all time. If it's current, I don't know. I gotta add Derrick Rose in there. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you
I gotta
right.
add Derrick
All
Rose.
right. D Rose, yeah, I like the old D Rose and
The
the
old
new
D
D
Rose.
Rose.
Yes.
He
Yes.
he he was just a classic. I mean,
He
I hope
was
he go
a
to the Hall of Fame.
beast.
He,
A
yes,
beast.
yes, yes, and that's right. He played for Chicago too, so
Yes. Yes. That
that would
was
definitely.
why. That was
That,
during my diehard Bulls fan era when they had the Celtics and the Bulls going back to back to back. That was,
mhm.
yeah.
So what college did you go to?
I actually went to a couple colleges.
Okay,
So I went to Georgia State, I went to Mercer, and I went to North Carolina Central.
okay. So all right, so give me your top three designers that you haven't worked or walked for yet.
Big designers.
Favorites, yeah. It
I
can
would
be
say
anybody, but anybody you haven't worked for, this is a chance to shout them out as well. You know,
I want to work with Chanel. I want to work with Skims and
they
Brandon
might be calling
Blackwood.
you, so think about it.
I want to work with Brandon Blackwood. That's my top.
Okay, so
That
say
black
what's their names again?
Brandon Blackwood,
Uh huh.
Skims,
Uh
and
huh.
Chanel.
Okay.
Chanel needs
Okay.
to call me.
Okay. All right. So now you need to call. You need to call.
Yes, they need to call me.
Right. So as far as have you did any campaigns? Have you worked, even if it's small companies? Tell me a little bit about any campaigns or any advertisement work you did, anything like that that you can aware of. Because sometimes it can be a lot. Sometimes you can't remember. Whatever.
So currently, I'm working with Michael Harrison Collection. It's a DMV
Mhm.
company. I love them. He's a great person. The outfits are so creative. They can go anywhere from sports to a night out. So I pretty much my whole closet right now is Michael Harris collection.
Oh.
I've also worked with 100 Summers. That was when I was first getting back into modeling a couple months ago.
Mhm.
And they're a DMV collection as well. They work with a lot of rappers. So that was a fun
Mhm.
one time thing that I did.
Okay.
Um, I work with a couple skincare brands. I've worked with Homogeneous, currently doing some photo shoots for them. And I want to say Prada was my favorite one. They sent me a lip kit that I
Mhm.
have yet to film, but I will be filming it.
You gotta
um,
film that, girl. You gotta
I
film that.
know, I know, I know. I'm so busy. But
But
I will say, yeah, all the collections that I've worked with recently, they've been really great.
so what's your take on today? You know, being a model when there was you had to kind of need a manager or agent, and now today you can kind of do it yourself.
Yeah.
What do you like? What did you like best?
I like doing it myself best because agencies, they do require a lot. Sometimes you got to do things that you don't want to do.
Hmm.
Like all the models that are coming in now and that are asking me questions about how to get into it, I say try freelance work first because you can kind of pick and choose what you want to be casted for. You can pick and choose your looks, your like you can be any weight now, you can be any
Yeah,
height now. But before with agencies, you had to, especially for me being 5'1", you had to fight to get into those agencies and
yeah,
then like for
yeah,
casting.
yeah.
It's super.
Absolutely. And plus, you know, you a model. There's people need models for all kinds of things. They need big models, small models, tall models, short models. You know, it's all about what that person needs that's cutting the check. So I agree. I agree with you. So where do you see yourself in terms like what's your future plan with this? Like, are you working on bigger projects? Are you doing like ebooks or anything like that?
So one thing I can't really speak about, but I can mention, I am the process of being casted for a TV show, a reality TV show. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully
That's
that
cool.
takes me somewhere. And then where I see myself, I more want to do brand content work and then eventually move into casting. I don't think modeling is my end all be all.
Right.
I kind
Right.
of want
Right.
to help bring more people into modeling and bring them into a safer environment of modeling. I feel like I got in at a time, especially in my early 20s, where modeling wasn't really as safe
Mhm.
for women.
Yeah, we need people like that, like you, to come in and help the girls, you know, groom themselves and make it like that. It's gonna be like a charm school. Remember
Yeah,
that?
I remember the charm school. Yeah, I want to do like a charm school, but also just an environment where women feel safe and comfortable because sometimes there's casting directors that aren't the best or they're trying to like, oh, you want to be cast for this, what are you going to do for me? Like
Mhm.
during
Okay.
the time, yeah, during the time of me coming in modeling, especially as a young woman, it was very hard to know like who to trust and who you can't trust. And thankfully, I found a team that I was able to trust at that time, but not every woman has that. Because these days, anybody can put, oh, I'm a casting director. I do this, I do that. And, you know, so I just want to find a more legit way to bring women into it that actually have a passion for it.
Okay. So you get up in the morning. What time you get up?
6 a.m.
6 a.m. What's your workout routine? Because I know you got to do something. You know, stretching, yoga, dance. What was it?
I'm gonna
Okay.
be honest with you. I don't work out that much. Not as much as I should. But I am a physical therapy assistant as my day job. So I pretty much do light exercise.
You move
I'll
around
do
a lot.
Pilates here and there. Maybe like 3 times a week. I'll just do a quick Pilates
Okay.
20-minute workout. But in the gym, you won't catch me in the gym. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
You won't
yeah.
catch
Well,
me.
a lot of people don't go like going. I don't like going to the gym either. I just stay
Yeah.
home and I stretch. My thing is stretching.
Yeah.
I'm really close to doing a split. So, all right. So,
Really?
what's your? Yeah, yeah.
We're not gonna
It's
glaze by
scary.
that.
It's scary watching it. Oh my god. I'll be like, you know what? This don't look right. Got my age. so, so let me ask you this: what's your beauty routine?
Okay. So I double cleanse. I use a black soap bar. I use
You
that
want to
when I'm in
give
the
them any
shower.
names or anything, or tell them the next interview they're gonna have to pay. You don't have
Listen,
to, but I'm just saying, you want to shout anybody out? Here's your chance. I'm gonna make a bunch of clips from this. Yeah.
listen, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. My skin routine is very basic, okay?
Okay.
I go to
Smith.
the beauty supply store, I get black soap. It doesn't matter which brand, as long as it's pure black soap, I'm gonna get black soap. Wash my face in the shower. I get out, I use Trader Joe's has these tea tree oil cleansers. I use that. And then I put Vaseline on my face.
Right.
Okay?
That's what they say. That's all you really need is the basic stuff. Like you don't need, you know,
I
all this
I
kind
do
of
the
stuff.
basics. I do the
Yeah.
basics of the basics because I have the most sensitive skin. I will say I did start using the brand that I use, the brand that I'm brand ambassador for now, Homogeneous. They
Mhm.
have a sea kelp cleanser. Not a sea kelp cleanser, sorry, sea kelp moisturizer. And I'll use that occasionally. I will say like every other day. Like I said, my skin is very sensitive, so I just try to stick to the basics.
Wow. So what do you eat? All right. What's are you plant based? Are you eat meat eater? What's your
So I was vegan for 8 years. And then once I stopped being vegan, I was pescatarian. I don't eat dairy or pork at all. I'm trying to cut back on chicken again. So I eat whole foods. I try not to eat out a lot. You won't catch me at like McDonald's or anything like that.
yeah.
And if I do eat out, I try to eat like Peruvian food or something that's still whole food or sushi, things like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So so let me ask you, do you wear flats or you wear heels?
I wear heels.
You wear heels?
I
Regular
wear
day
heels.
heels.
I wear heels. So
Okay.
it's easier. Like since I've had my knee surgery, it's actually easier on my knees to wear heels than sneakers. I don't know why. It
Oh
just
wow.
is. Yeah.
Wow.
It's
How about that?
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's interesting. So no running, no physical stuff like that. What about swimming? You got a lot of pictures by water. You didn't swim, you just standing by.
I swimming. I'll swim if I'm at the pool. That's about it.
Okay.
But
Okay.
going swimming somewhere, you know how long it takes to do my
Mm-hmm.
it takes too long. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not catching me in the water unless it's summer and I'm at the pool.
Right. Have you ever been abroad?
Yes. So my family's from Trinidad. I've been there. Dominican Republic, Honduras, Belize, Mexico. Um, I want to travel more to Europe
Mm-hmm.
because I haven't been there. But all the
Okay.
tropical islands, Bahamas, Jamaica, things like that.
So what's it like in Trinidad?
Dangerous.
Real dangerous. Yeah. How
It's
about that?
dangerous, more on the inland. But it's a beautiful country, of course. I love the food. Carnival. We got the best carnival. I don't care what the other countries say. It originated with us. We got the best one.
Yeah, that's right. They just had one about 3 months ago, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's I forget what it's called, but yeah, they had a real big carnival where everybody from all over the country flew out there. My
Yep.
my fiance was out there doing the thing. I stay here. It's too much for me.
You gotta
Yeah.
go. You gotta go.
I'm gonna go next time. I wanted to go and take the camera and everything, and then after she left, I was like, I should have went because I could have made a bunch of money with stock
Yeah,
photos.
yeah.
Yeah.
You really could have.
Now, is there anything that you want people to know about you?
Yes. So most people don't know also, I'm a mom of three. I have
Mhm.
three little boys. They're the joy of my life. I actually was a stay-at-home mom for 6 years, so that's why I stopped modeling, but they're older now, so I was like, let me get back into it.
How about that? How about that?
Yeah.
All right. So, could you tell people where they can find you? What your Instagram or whatever you want them to know.
So you guys can find me on Erica Nicole. It's ERICANICHOLEE underscore. That's where you can find me on Instagram. On TikTok, it's just gonna be the opposite. It'll be underscore Erica Nicole with two E's. Uh y'all don't want to know my Twitter. My Twitter I'm gonna keep private.
I know
But
that's right.
yeah, that's where you guys can find me.
I know that's right. Well. It's Great, and thank you for having me, or
Thank
however that
you.
works. I appreciate your interview,
Thank
and
you.
I will see you in the next one. And
Thank
I'll
you.
talk to you soon. Thank you.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you. Bye.
Bye bye.